Hey, here's an example of how I talk to myself while I'm answering questions. So go over here and let's pick drawing. Let's pick green. You can pick any color, doesn't matter. So I'm going to read question one. Reread the opening sentences of the essay. Everyone covers. To cover is to tone down a disfavored identity to fit into the mainstream. So what's nice about this question is I only have to look at this and focus on one sentence. Disfavored seems like an important word. Okay, that means dis is a prefix for not, so not favored. Okay, I think I understand. Which of the following best describes how this section interacts with the rest of the essay? All right, so when it does this, when it says best describe, that means it might interact in different ways, but I have to find the best one. You know what? My pen's a little too thick, so I'm going to make it thinner, I think. Okay, so let's look back here. The writer introduces the central argument. That's A. Everyone covers. To cover is to tone down a disfavored identity. That doesn't sound like an argument. So I don't think it's A. So I'm going to scratch that off. I don't think it's A. The writer uses sentence fragments to draw the reader into the essay. Well, a sentence fragment means it doesn't have a subject and a verb. Everyone, this is subject, covers, that's a verb. So it has a subject and a verb. So that's a complete sentence. To cover, here's the subject, is, so in this example, it's two sentences, not sentence fragments. So it can't be B. Oops, it's a little hard to draw on this. The writer establishes an enthusiastic tone he will use throughout the essay. Enthusiastic, what does that mean? That's the key word here. Enthusiastic means happy. And this says to tone down a disfavored. So that kind of means like to tone down your own identity. That doesn't, I don't feel like the writer is enthusiastic there. So I don't think it's C either. All right, so that leaves me with D. The writer defines a key term that readers must understand to follow the rest of the argument. Everyone covers. And then to cover. That is how the dictionary uses definitions. To cover is, and they're given the definition of cover, so it must be D. Okay, so that's an example of how you should be talking to yourself for each of these questions. Process of elimination is my favorite way to answer questions. So I'd like you to do the same for question 2 and question 3, please.